Hi, it's Mandy from Mindset for Success with today's Mindset Matters. Now, continuing this week on the theme of habits, the reason I focus on habits so much is that we run our life on autopilot about 50% of the time. Autopilot just means that we're running our life by our habits. They are behaviours that are repeated that become like just a normal part of our life that we aren't even aware that we're doing. So habits are great because it means we don't have to relearn things like driving our car, complicated tasks at work, simple shoes like tying our laces. However, when we've done a behaviour a few times, it becomes habitual and then it becomes outside our conscious awareness. So it's pretty obvious that we all have habits probably to do with health that we'd like to change, but it's the more subtle habits that I'm going to talk about today. So it's the habits of arriving at your workplace and before you know it, allowing yourself to get pulled off and distracted by emails or social media. If that happens a few times, it becomes a habit. There's another problem with that in the fact that your brain craves that dopamine and before you know it, it's almost like an addiction. Other habits actually are thinking. So sometimes we have these same old thoughts that pull us off course or tell us we can't do something or we don't want to. So being aware of what you're saying can help you unpack some of your habitual thoughts that might not be serving you to become the best person that you can. There may be other ones like being busy. Being busy can be a bit of a habit. Quite often people get in the habit of thinking that they've got too much to do, rushing around but not actually being effective. So have a look at your day and see where you might be running a pattern of busyness, or perhaps it's overwhelm. I know this well. I think I used to be the queen of overwhelm many years ago. And overwhelm is a strategy that's become habitual. So you need to change it. Otherwise, whenever something in your environment triggers a part of your mind that stores a memory, like an experience that has one component of a past overwhelm experience, you will run that pattern. And being emotional creatures, you might feel something akin to I'm feeling overwhelmed, stressed or anxious, and the very fact of letting the stress hormones come means that you won't be so effective because you can't function as well. So start to observe yourself with curiosity. Don't get mad on yourself and beat yourself up, but be curious and look at what you do every day. Something I did a while ago was I did a time audit on where I was spending my time, what I was actually doing, and whether I was running any poor habits that I could change that could create time efficiencies and more effectiveness. So that's your tip today. Have a look around at what you do habitually. Pay attention with great curiosity and start to break up these habits by interrupting them. Make small changes to your day, and before you know it, if you do it consistently, you might even be able to create yourself a new habit. If you'd like some help with your behaviours and habits, let me know. And if you want to grab a copy of my book, I've got it sitting, that yellow one behind me. It's on my website. You can download it for a very small amount of money and get started on making sure that you create some healthy habits in every area of your life today. Thank you. It's Mandy from Mindset for Success.